A study released today claims that the condition of our roads will stunt the state's economic recovery. The findings were revealed today, and they're part of the reason that the Grand Rapids Chamber of Commerce is putting its weight behind Proposal 1. 24-Hour News 8's Leon Hendricks is at the live desk tonight with a look at this study. Leon?
Hey, Brian, good evening. It is likely no coincidence that this study was released just weeks before voters will head to the polls and vote on Proposal 1 that will raise taxes and increase funding for the roads. The authors of this study say that fixing our roads is a must if Michigan wants to continue its economical growth.
The study was performed by an organization called TRIP, the Transportation Research Infrastructure Program, based in Washington, D.C. The program touts hundreds of studies in all 50 states. Their findings in Michigan were bleak.
Without additional transportation funding at the local, state, and federal levels, Michigan's transportation system will continue to deteriorate, stifling economic growth and progress in the state.
The study found that 38% of Michigan's roads are in what they called poor condition. That's up from 23% in a 2006 study. TRIP projects that if things remain as they are, more than half of Michigan roads will be in poor condition in 10 years.
The state's economy and its prospects for continued economic growth are literally riding on Michigan's transportation system.
The TRIP study says the conditions of the roads are costing drivers big time, some $4.8 billion each year in extra vehicle operating costs. The study zinged our state for deteriorating roads and bridges, a lack of safety features, and increasing highway bottlenecks. At the root of it all, they say, is a lack of funding to fix the issue. Leaders at the Kent County Road Commission say the funding will prevent the state and county from having to pay even more to fix roads in the future. If Proposal 1 passes, Kent County would be able to double down on the money it spends fixing our state's roads.
It's a substantial problem that takes a substantial solution.
Now, we should mention that TRIP, the organization that put this study together, is in part funded by companies that fix roads for profit. At this point, it doesn't seem as though Michigan's roads, whether or not they need to be fixed, is up for debate. But the question is where that money should come from. Detractors say we shouldn't have to raise taxes to make it happen. We'll see what you decide on May 5th when it heads to the polls. Reporting in the newsroom, Leon Hendricks, 24-Hour News 8.